Hello everybody and welcome. I am the beta plan and this is Europa Universalis 4 where we are playing as Africa. And well, we have only one more county to gain, which is this county which Nafara took at a certain point. Now they are at war, they didn't call us in. But I have been looking at what can I do to attack Nafara without attacking them directly. They are allied with us, Greater Syria and Corsica, Sardinia, Corsica, which are our allies as well. So the only ally we don't share is Badajoz, but Badajoz is also allied with Sardinia, Corsica. Nonetheless, I have started to fabricate claims, but I'm trying to fabricate claims possibly on their vassal, their colonial nation, and hopefully via that route I can do something to the annoyance that they are to me. Yeah, Akanul will take that. I assume that's one of their big ones. Otherwise the capital won't be there. Oh wow! Sepeh is 19. We want that one. We'll make it, don't worry. And then on you, 6 or 13 for your capital. Actually, this is your capital. Still, this is your most valuable terrain. We will just start making claims and get going. France, Mexico has once again extremely big separatists, but then again, so does the nation that we have created because, well, let's face it, we kinda did overextend them by a ton. Oh, we'll kick their asses on the way. Truce expired with France. Oh, bloody heck. Well, that is another separatist that won their local manpower, benign neglect. What is where is it local? Tax it, I don't know. And crush that as well. So because of that, we can separate the army. And I again have just too many admin points. Which is not something that's very common to have too much of. At least I never have enough of those. I guess I'm just gonna try and bump your fetish provinces. Because at least those are a little bit under control. And this is not a very good province. I by accident used one to bump Potano here, but that has actually very good trade value, so we really didn't need it. Yeah, I'm having too many admin points. I think it is the first time in our country's history that we will get off focusing on admin. Hey, I have a colonist available. Why is decolonizing? I do not know. We really oughta. Over there? Over here? Get this little inland issue. Oh, let's grab that one. Just to block France a little bit more. Sure, diplomatic tech cost lowered. Can I do automatic rebel busting? Can't even drill. Really? That's annoying. Alright, well let's take the generals over then. Let's get them assigned. Drill. Drill. And you drill. Now what we're also going to do, because we are planning on it, is well I'm building a lot of... Well, I'm building quite a few ships, as you can see from the coast areas over here. But the other things we ought to do is really start stacking up the armies over here. At least you need a 5th cannon. That is a guarantee. And our combat width is 30, so you really ought to do it like this. That is at least, again, a thing. And then we need to build a whole new army. And I mean a new. Yes, I want to delete it. Let's create a new one. 30, 10, 10. Save. Enjoy. Get it over here. Let's start building a army worthy of our status. Something that, with our income, is easily we're able to handle. Just there, we have just too many admin points. I shouldn't be building up the colonies. I should be building up my own provinces, but because if I make the colonies richer, they're just going to be more readily to revolt. Don't. Here, take it out. I'm doing this in a... Yeah, I am doing this in a core. I was just about to think, am I doing this in a core? Yes, I am doing this in a core. There you go. I mean, gold is good. But if you produce this too high, there's a chance, there's a very 0.12% chance, that the gold will be depleted. You don't want it to get depleted. That's a bad thing. Ivory, it might be okay. I don't think, yeah, this cannot get depleted, strangely enough. Which is a bit weird, considering, but alright. There you go, and I guess the other one goes into military. And now you have spent enough admin points for quite some time. Go to! There you go, you're done. Are you still busy? Yeah, we're almost done with all the provinces. Go to another revolt! Because I overextended this, our nation, colonial nation, way too much. It's completely my fault, I am totally aware, but it's more like... go to... Shoot, there was another revolt and I didn't check where it was. Well, I think that is the entire thing over here. So I'm going to put you guys probably over there. Now I can hire some mercenaries in order to take that little speck of land. You go over there and these 7 ships. Yeah, you're gonna get ready to move some mercenaries whenever we are ready for that war. Where's the next revolt? That's over here again. Okay. Run! Go to. Excellent. What is the next colony we'll grab? This one is a 5er. Sure, we'll go there. Yay! More provinces to fetishism. The more the better. That's proper English. It's not. Gosh darn, they're gonna have so much separatism. Well, the cool thing is that French Mexico is also falling apart. After having beaten up on it so many times, their separatists are also... They have a lot of separatism, and that is good for us. And apparently... there's not for East Colombia. It's still going up here. Okay, cool. Why is Carnatic over here? In Yemen. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Maywar. Okay. What are you doing in the New World? I have no clue. Oh, Bados. Probably get a claim. Beja, Algarve or Muturu? Where lies Muturu? Why can't I claim on that? Well, I'll take Algarve. And I'll pull them out. Apparently we have an idle one. Own subject nations is allowed again. We'll take you. And are we making claims around you? No, but we can. Warned by whose attack? Sure. Hey. England is attacking France? Defender, no, the friender in the French conquest of Somerset. Over here. But France has an army there because they're just deoccupied. That's not a word, but I hope you get what I mean. Level 6 fort, level 6 fort. Almost wonder if I should build another over there. Probably a bit ridiculous. But what I would like to do in order to strengthen ourselves against the French is put one over here. And yes, that means I'm going to trust that my colonies will be loyal. Which is not perhaps the wisest plan, but oh, what the hell. You will have quite a few connections. So I'm going to also put one over here. Congratulations. On Yiren. Oh, because of their colony Yemeni Manchuria. Or colonies that... Telo. Havana. Regrettably, we've lost the conquest against our own. Own colony. Oh no! How terrible! We lost our conquest. Casus belli against our own nation. No! Oh my god! I can't live down the horror. No! How bad! Who are you? Because I really have no idea. Subtech. Ah, you. This was another rich one, I believe, or the richest one. Should not say rich because it isn't really rich, but 8, 6. Oh, Guatemala is actually 9. Oh well. Well, we've busted down many rebellions. He is trying to core everything, but he just hasn't got enough of them. This to be one of the core provinces. They have control of the province, but this is a territorial core. Yeah, he's still really hardcore trying to produce enough cores. Ban the publications. Demand for representation. We'll ban them. We still have many administration points. I still don't get why we cannot make France actually our frickin' rival, but we can't. Look at that. Our navy power, we're doing better. Go to excellent. I guess we're gonna fill this in just to have it filled in because it looks dumb as hell. Transatlantic slave trade. Refuse the slave trade with the Europeans. Navarro's opinion drops. Yeah, we will do that. It's time for us to get some equality up in here. And that means doing this. And we should also really oughta recall. Send way more colonies. Because we got cash to burn. Quality ideas. Sure. More of namies. Give us some better stuff, man. And let's build some buildings. Yeah, it's cotton. Cotton is good. That's slaves. Don't like slaves. We'll do this. What's this? Navy supplies. Cotton, sure. I think we're about done here. Cotton. It's gems, but... Okay, that's it. The rest is slaves. So that means we need to look into other buildings to build. University is local development cost. Autonomy change, we don't really need that. Ooh, trade power. Yeah, baby. Don't know why here, but sure, seeing the building is already there, why not? This is just... When you see these dark blue spots, it's just an upgrade of what you already have. So you can... Building it doesn't cost a slot, so you should really look into it. There we go. And now we ought to build on Chipe. I thought we had 25. Apparently I can't read. Military engineer died. Conversion successful. Nice. A military leader left us yet again. And yeah, I am going to continue on with converting everything over here. Because this nation has the most rebellions of everyone. So it's if I can aid in some order or fashion to have him get a little bit more stable, then it really is a boon to give it out to him. That's really a boon I ought to give out to him. This conversion. I know we are all inclusive. We are the Africa of everybody can have a part, but we also need a stable country. Some of these trade posts are just really bad, but probably because just small little nations built them, they thought it was worth it. I wonder how long it will take until Mexico breaks apart. French-Mexico seems to have some troops over there. Over here, the fight seems to be equal. Was a little better, I believe, but... Oh, we're improving relations with Badajoz. Less none. I assume that was... Put one on allies. That should be enough. So, you can combine. We lost another military leader, so let's get one. Let's drill. Let's get you up to at least 5 cannons, 6 of that, 30 of that. Oh, you're a horrible composition. And let's just have you be massive, massive army. Have fun. Yep. There you go. Man, again, too many administration points. I mean, I know I'm complaining about something that some people would just go for, like, dude, why are you complaining? It's really, really good. And basically, you're right. It is really, really, really good. And I shouldn't complain. But it's just like something I would like to use it for something useful. Like technology. But, I can't take it yet. Because it needs to drop. Let's take diplomacy. It's really bad for this province, but military points are already spent. Buildings. Trade. I saw some niners over here. There you go. That's a niner. That's a niner. That's an 8.75. It's also worthy of something, but... Isn't there a... Should I build a trade post around here? Yeah, if I wanted anything of trade around here... I mean, I already have 100% in it, but... I don't know. We'll see. Truth of sheer 100 or truth of... Where are you at? 38 is the supply limit. 40, 43. And yeah, we got some depth stacks. How far are we with our limit? Oh, actually, we are way over. Whoops. That's not a good thing. Do we get, via our ideas, some more people? Discipline? No, we do not. So we're going a little too strong on this. Which army are we going to blow up? Because I have, don't I have even more people being built right now? No, it seems to be pretty cool. Everybody, no, it's not. No, there's not. Okay, now we have 3 people left, so I spent now a little bit too much the other way around. But let's check for a moment. So let's combine this. Let's get out 3 cavalry because we really don't need this much cav anymore. They're not as strong anymore. 40 units here. That's nice. Two of this. We really need a little bit more front line in here. We can hire 1 more, but that's still not a full front line. Because our combat width is 30. So I would preferably have at least 30 infantry in every army. And if not, then this is the composition I'll take. They actually need like... well, they actually don't even have enough cannons over there. We can look into these armies if we can lower them a wee bit. The cannons are good to have, but you know what? Yeah, let's split them off here and lower these. I know I can actually... I don't get the manpower if I dissolve them over here, but trouble. I'm lazy. Don't wanna. Mom, I don't wanna go to school. Alright. This is at least enough. We can have 5 more. Yeah, 5 more. That would basically fill up these ranks. Sure. That's exactly our force limit. Alright, we've built up the force limit. That has been a while that we've built up the force limit. I think people are embracing institutions. These should probably be our new heavy fleet. We should really look into getting more heavies. If we want to have a fleet with heavies, then we need to have a little bit more. We can have more. That is 20 heavies. Still not a huge number, but at least it's something. And then we can still have more. I say we will take more galleys. Oh, I don't even have the cash. Now I wonder, are we over... Nope, we're just below force limit. Oh, that should be enough. Just below force limit on naval. Just about always do this, because it's just way better in the long run. Besides, we have an inflation reduction thanks to our ideas. No longer Tennessee. Oh no! No, please don't say it so. No, oh no, oh. Whoa, Nouvelle Flanders has been captured. What has happened over here? French Mexico, you've at least have lost quite a bit of territory over here. That nation has popped out. You're trying to settle over here, which you will succeed because the AI has stupid bonuses that he will never have trouble with. You have more separatists having issues. Yeah, but I want to know which rebels they are. Zappos attack. Okay. Look, I wouldn't mind going to war with French Mexico, but actually our truce timer with them has ended, hasn't it? Guatemala. It doesn't really matter. They have only 2 provinces. Let's not make a huge deal out of which province I claim. Nice. Ah, they are now taking in this gap. That's a good idea. Let's get this one to become fetishist. They are also at least spreading their own Hausa culture now. So French West Africa is now working. It's finally starting to pop off. But yeah, I'm gonna go into France. Whoops. Whoopsie-daisy. I have a diplomat to send. A military leader left us again. Could we go for colonialism? No, we could not. We are going to build a spy network to build claim on West Africa. We are way ahead of time, but why in the heck will we not take administrative efficiency? Because it's good. I mean, if only we could strengthen the government for absolutism. That will be nice. Where is it? Of course, on the government. Gee, where would absolutism be if you're strengthening the government? Under government? Too few rivals. Yeah, those are not gonna be rivals of mine, buddy. Oh, Latigale. What are you? You are Lollard. Lollard has survived. Sardinia Corsica has removed the Frascatelli faction, but the Lollard one is strong. Relatively speaking. Also, did you know that Norway is the northern part of Germany? Just telling you. Because, you know, there's no Norway over here. There is a little bit of Norway over there, but that's about it. This map. Uh-oh. Oh, France. France kicking ass over there. Who is winning this war? It's as the longer those war is lasting, the worse it is for. Oh crud! The English took out their rebels for them. Sure, Dauphine. By the way, Dauphine does not lie in France. Dauphine lies there. Don't know why. Oh, Minsk separatists. Godlanda separatists. I do like seeing Great Assyria being strong again. Oh, wow, it ended immediately. Like, hey, dude, we had a marriage. Please, please, don't sing. You know what we should do? How much income? We have more than enough freaking income. Recall. Recall. And is it over here? No. Is it over here? Yeah, recall. And let us get ourselves the southern tip over here. I mean, they're pretty aggressive, admittedly. And it's not like it's heavily valuable, but we're gonna send them anyways. I want to have that. And I have the feeling that thanks to our policies, native uprisings are already very limited. So I'm just gonna go and go. Da 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 ta 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 da 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 da. We lost our. No, 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 no! We cannot lose our casus belli against Navarra. We need to have a claim on that province. We need obligation. But yeah, we're gonna make a small little colonial nation over here. That's the idea. Naval attrition lowered. Cool. And you're gonna hang over here. You're gonna split into more or less free equal factions. Not entirely true, but sue me. We have colonialism. Take the colonial of Sohito. Oh gosh, Carnatic. Oh no, that is just separatist. Tibet is never gonna have a break. Well, you just immediately declared war upon the nation that remained. Right. I don't see... I think England did fine. They're talking about this one, right? Yeah. Nouvelle Flanders. Ah, I think Zapozen got this. I think it did. Whoa! Defending against the French and the French conquest of... Interesting. Air Tinko is now greedy. Less income. Well, you can't win them all. Not every heir is as awesome as the next. Certainly not in this game, because you have so little influence over it. Right now it's amazing, the Emperor. But, well, amazing. I mean, he's not a 666, he's a 503, but... it's good enough, alright? I'm not gonna complain about that. This is hardly worth the cash. It probably isn't even worth the cash, but... we're spending. Man has got to roll. Now you can see that we're building a lot of colonies. Yeah, our income is free. Our income is free. I wonder why. Oh wait, perhaps because we are building way too many colonies at the same time. 667, I'm trying to find a big one. 7, 7. There's a 9er. That's a 10er. That's a 15. Convert this one? I can't because you're right. Can't convert that one. Can't convert this one. Can't convert this one. Just make sure there's less... sure, we'll lose diplomatic power. Whoa, we even are running at a loss right now. Yowza! And a significant one. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I'm sorry. You're a little bit less pay to the soldiers. We'll wait until some colonies are finished. Zapotec, how much do I need? 35. Tax, no, let's leave it because I think my vassals... the West African islands, they have quite some liberty desire. Mainly due to their development, I think. Because the African swamplands are just... Yeah, everybody else is fine, but it's 20%. I wonder, how are you doing battle host Brazil? You're fighting Italy. The Sardinia conquest of Slavonia, okay. It's 5.1 only. If one of these guys wants to get independence, I am all for supporting it. It is a wait. They're really not into it. This is an interesting thing that's happening right now. There's a lot of movement up in here. Fabricate claim. You can't do it shortly for some reason. Where do these all like? Zircora over there. On this over there, or over here, Sorahito. Yeah, let's do the connecting one. At least we have it. We now have a claim on against France. So, say we want to declare war with France. Who's willing to join? Yemen is seriously in debt. Alright. Nafar has a truce with, and you have a truce with. Grey Assyria is in debt. Right. Colonialism, 25% aggression, 100% of aggression. Oh, colonialism is way better. But let's not go to war right now. With France. I want to get in some way where I can call in Sardinia, Corsica to help with France, then fight off and along with Navarre. So Navarre and Sardinia, Corsica need to be called into war. No, because that just gives them. I need Navarre, yeah. So Sardinia, Corsica needs to be called again against France, and then I take Badajoz, and then Sardinia, Corsica can't aid them because they're in a war with me. That at least takes out one issue. That is the plan, but it's a bit of a complicated one. Well, the conversion is going pretty quickly. 2 base stacks in 10 years, thank you. But yeah, first we need some colonies available. Or to finish, I should say. You know what? I'm gonna finish these colonies off camera, along with getting us here a little country. We're at least working on it. We'll call it the Southern African Tip, and or the Southern African Horn, because this is the West African Horn. So the South African Horn or something like that. And well, we'll try and get ourselves. We now have a claim on France indirectly, meaning we hopefully can call in everybody else. See if that works for our devious plans, and that leaves me almost with the entire nation now claimed. There we go. A fabricated claim. Oh, I have a lot of things I can claim here. 916 for you, but I don't think I can claim that. I can't fabricate a claim on Sri Lanka, right? I can. Oh, let me claim that then. There you go. California still him over here, which is part of Connecticut, which is why I really would like to kill it, but oh great, now they are having a war over here. Perhaps that gets me in a war also with them. Is this Japan? This is Japan. This is such a weird map. But all I want is one more for this, and I'm willing to call it quits. But I've gone way overboard already. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.